Hello everyone, welcome to Karnataka exams. This is part 1 of current affairs series. I'll be doing current affairs only related to Karnataka, which will be helpful for our KS. Today we'll see 4 issues. One is PNG, which is lot in news. Another one is Karnataka Public Safety Enforcement Bill 2017 and the loan waiver, which was recently done by government. And there was a CAG report, CAG report on national parks and wildlife sanctuaries in Karnataka that is related to forest department. So the first issue is PNG or piped natural gas. As we are trying to move towards less emission to save our environment, we are moving towards PNG from the traditional LPG. We are using LPG cylinders and all right now, right? So we'll be moving from LPG towards PNG. There are a lot of benefits of using PNG. One is the cost is very less. Less in the sense it is rupees 400 for the same quantity, whereas we'll get LPG for rupees 650. So in case of 650, we'll get it only for 400 rupees. And this is piped natural gas. The natural gas is piped. That is, there is a place called as Dabhol in Maharashtra. From Dabhol to Bangalore, there is a pipe connection. Okay, and this infrastructure is done by GAIL. This infrastructure is done by GAIL. So in Bangalore also there will be some gas stations. Okay, for example, for now there are around 5 gas stations. So from these gas stations there will be pipeline for all the houses and we'll be getting natural gas through the pipes and we'll be using how much we'll be spending. So it is like whatever you'll be using, for that you'll be paying. So it is piped. So piped natural gas, that is PNG. Where it is used domestically, commercial use and industrial consumption. For all these three purposes it will be used. And this is pollution free fuel. That is, if there is leakage of natural gas, that is PNG, natural gas is lighter than air, so in case of leakage it will evaporate, so that will be safe also. And pollution free in the sense that it will give out only carbon dioxide taking oxygen, so this is similar to breathing. It is economical in the sense I said you it will cost less, and it is safe because it is piped. There is no chance of the gas cylinder bursting and all. There will be no such instances. And what are the benefits? These benefits may be important for mains because we can expand on these points. One is interrupted supply. You'll be having 24/7, that is all week supply, and it will be continuous. Second one is convenience. For gas cylinder, you have to keep it in some space. So the space it will be taking. In case of pipes, it will be directly connected to your house. So a lot of space will be saved, and you don't have to wait for the new cylinder if the old one is finished. The third one is safety. In case of leakages, as I said, natural gas is lighter than the air, so in case of leakage it will evaporate and will be safe. Economical, that is, it is cheaper than LPG, I said, and it is eco-friendly. Only carbon dioxide and air is given out, which is similar to breathing. So with respect to PNG, that is piped natural gas, Karnataka government is running a project called as CGD. What is CGD? City Gas Distribution Project. So City Gas Distribution Project is related to PNG. That is laying down of pipes connections to all the households. Until now, 65,000 households have been connected. And the infrastructure, as I said earlier, is laid by GAIL. This is very, very important for prelims. Who laid the infrastructure for piped natural gas? That is GAIL. From where? Maharashtra to Karnataka, that is Bangalore. Dabhol in Maharashtra to Bangalore. The pipe connection has been laid by GAIL, and also GAIL has developed an application. That application will help us to pay bills with respect to PNG, how much ever we have used, and it will be showing how much will be we have used, and it will also calculate savings. It will also say that if you had used LPG, how much more it would have been costed and all. That will be telling. And as discussed earlier, PNG is a eco-friendly gas, and the cost of PNG is 400 rupees for the same quantity of LPG, whereas LPG cost 650 rupees. Leaving the subsidies, it is costing 650 rupees. So how much does this PNG installation cost? It will cost 5,800 rupees for installation, and in that the 5,000 rupees is refundable. 5,000 rupees will be refundable, and also GAIL has developed an application. So the PNG, that is piped natural gas. The infrastructure is by GAIL, and it is piped natural gas. Natural gas is lighter than air, and it is eco-friendly, and the installation cost is this much, and it is costing really less. And the project for which the gas connection is being laid is called as CGD, that is City Gas Distribution Project. That's all with respect to PNG. If there is some more, I'll include it later in the coming days. Karnataka Public Safety Enforcement Bill 2017. There are two things which you have to remember with respect to Karnataka Public Safety Enforcement Bill. As this is a new bill, there is lot of chances of being asked in prelims or in mains. One is CCTV and the other one is cess. What cess? Vehicle cess. Okay, the first one is CCTV. What the bill says is, it asks the owners who are under BBMP limit and city corporation limits. All the owners under BBMP and city corporation limits has to compulsorily install CCTV in their premises. And the bill also says that the CCTV footage should be made available for the police. In case if police asks the CCTV footage for investigation, it has to be made available. So the first one is CCTV, and the second one, as I said, vehicle cess. The vehicle cess, it is saying to collect the cess at the time of registration of the vehicle itself. Why will the cess be collected? It will be collected for the sake of road safety. So, what is a Karnataka Public Safety Enforcement Bill? Two things which you have to remember. One is CCTV. You have to install CCTV. All the owners of under BBMP limit and city corporation has to install CCTV footages. This has to be made available to the police if they ask for investigation. And the third one is, it is asking for collection of vehicle cess. When the vehicle cess has to be collected? During the time of registration of the vehicle only, it has to be collected. We'll see why. So the vehicle cess which will be collected, this will help in reducing the accidents which happen on the road. Okay, and the bill also proposes to have Karnataka State Road Safety Authority. Which bill proposes Karnataka State Road Safety Authority? It is Karnataka Public Safety Enforcement Bill. Or if it is passed by then, it will be Act. So Karnataka Public Safety Enforcement Act. Under that, Karnataka State Road Safety Authority will be coming into force. Okay, and the head of this Karnataka State Road Safety Authority will be Chief Secretary of the state. Why? What does this Karnataka State Road Safety Authority do? It will design the programs, it will do the schemes, and it will also implement all these things. Why are these being done? Because there is increased number of accidents on road nowadays, and Karnataka stands second highest in case of accidents in whole of India. Karnataka is in the second place. So to curb these accidents, this bill is being passed. So one thing is CCTV outside the premises, and the second one is vehicle cess it is asking, and it has created Karnataka State Road Safety Authority. And who is the head of it? Chief Secretary is the head of that. The third news is with respect to loan waiver. Like Uttar Pradesh government waived off the farmers loan, and Maharashtra government and Punjab government had also waived off the farmers loan, because Karnataka had faced 2 years of continuous drought. There were a lot of protests, like silent protests across Karnataka also, so that there will be the loans of the farmers will be waived off, and because of the pressures from opposition and all, the Congress government has waived off the loan. So we'll see a little in detail about loan waiver. Okay, so if we take as 100% of the loans which are taken, then 80% of those loans are taken from nationalized banks. nationalized banks like State Bank or ICICI Bank or something like that. Okay, nationalized bank constitute 80% of the loans given to farmers. The 10% of those is from cooperative societies. 10% is from cooperative societies, so 80 plus 10 is 90, and the rest 10% will be taken from other through other means. So for examples, from money lenders or something like that. So what Karnataka government has done is Karnataka government has waived off this loan which was taken from cooperative societies. Okay, and that too up to 50,000 if the loan is being taken. Okay, and if the loan amount is outstanding by June 20, that if they haven't paid the loan by June 20, that the still little amount is there to be paid out of 50,000, then that is being waived off, and this accounts to around 8,000 odd crores. 8,000 odd crores which is being waived off. In case of Maharashtra, they had waived off up till 1 lakh. Now, the Congress government, which is there in our state, is asking the center to waive off the loans which is taken from the nationalized bank. It is asking the center to waive off the loans of farmers which they have taken from nationalized bank, and this will constitute to around 42,000 crores. These numbers are not important. The only thing which we have to keep in mind is what loans, which even if they ask to have some knowledge of that they have waived off the loans which were taken from cooperative societies. And what is cooperative societies? Cooperative societies, it is an association of individuals who pool resources and carry business for their welfare. For example, there are like some hundred poor farmers. They form an association and they pool the resources, that everyone will put some amount and that there will be some resource, and that will be taken as loan. Okay, so that is a cooperative societies. So our state has waived off up to 50,000 from cooperative societies, and this constitute just 10% of the 100% of loans which were taken. The last and very important news with respect to our state is this thing: administration of national parks and wildlife sanctuaries in Karnataka. What is this? This is the report which was audited by CAG. That is, CAG audit report is named as Administration of National Parks and Wildlife Sanctuaries in Karnataka. National Parks and Wildlife Sanctuaries in Karnataka were audited by CAG. The report had these three important findings. One, there is change in land use pattern, so the forest patches have been changed. The land use patterns of our Western Ghats is changed, so the forest patches also have been changed. And the second one is Forest Department in Karnataka is not reporting cases properly. In other words, it is under-reporting cases. What is under-reporting cases? For example, you say there are 100 thefts of some precious wood in our forest. Then the forest department will say that only report only 80 cases out of it. Or if there is like 50 poaching incidents, and then forest department will say that only 30 has been occurred. Okay, so this is just example, that is forest department is under-reporting the cases related to administration in forest. Who says this? This is being said by CAG, Comptroller and Auditor General. This year itself, there were 4 fire incidents in Western Ghats of Karnataka. So what CAG report says that if there is a fire in forest, then the Karnataka Forest Department does not have any plan if there is fire. So there are the three important findings of this CAG report is forest patches have been changed. Why they have changed? Because there is change in land use pattern. And the second one is the department is under-reporting cases. The third one is if there is a fire which is breaking out in the forest, then the department has no plan to stop it. And this is the continuation of the report itself. The report also says that mini hydel project is affecting the Western Ghats. What is mini hydel project? It is the small scale generation of electricity. Hydel project is water project, right? Using water to generate electricity is hydel project. Mini hydel project is in the small scale generation of electricity. The small scale means from 1 megawatt to 20 megawatt. If it is generating 1 megawatt to 20 megawatt, and where will this mini hydel project be used? It is used to provide electricity for a small community, a small local community is there, they'll be having good electricity in case of mini hydel project. So what the report is saying that mini hydel project implementation is also affecting the hotspot of Western Ghats. There is one mini hydel project, that is Bidahalli mini hydel project. Where is it? It is in Pushpagiri. This is affecting the critically endangered Maduka insignis. Okay, and this is Maduka insignis. Okay, this species was extinct. It was thought that this species doesn't exist anymore, but in 2004 we found that it is still there. And where do we find it? We find it in Dakshina Karnataka. Okay, so what the report is saying that mini hydel project in the Western Ghats in Karnataka is affecting these critically endangered species. They were already extinct. They were rediscovered, but now they are also facing the threat because of mini hydel project. And these Maduka insignis is endemic to India. That is, you find them only in India and not anywhere else. These were the part one of current affairs with related to Karnataka. So like the video if you have understood something, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you people in the next video. Thank you.